Beto O'Rourke used Thursday's debate stage to define himself as the most aggressive gun control candidate. Yes, he says he's going to send the police to your house to take away your guns.
Are you proposing taking away their guns, and how would this work?
I am. If it's a weapon that was designed to kill people on a battlefield, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47.
So after Beto's promise, Texas House member Briscoe Cain tweeted this: "My AR is ready for you, Robert Francis," close quote. Beto so very brave when promising to take away constitutional rights. Immediately, Beto whined back. "This is a death threat, Representative. Clearly, you shouldn't own an AR-15, and neither should anyone else." Game on. Representative Briscoe Cain joins us right now to respond. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Briscoe, you've had quite a day. Are you rethinking your tweet or underlining it?
Oh, we've got to underline it for sure, Brian. You know, Robert Francis, of course, is the one who made the threat that he wants to rob millions of Americans of their property. Right? He's threatened to trespass on my property and the property of others in order to kick down our door and take from us. You know, what I wrote really is just another way of saying, come and take it. Many are familiar with that flag, with the cannon. It's called the Gonzalez flag. It's from 1835 here in Texas when we stood up to a radical federal government who demanded we give up our arms. And again, all that was saying, come and take it.
Of course, I'm very familiar with that cannon. The cannon was supposed to be taken back. Mexicans decided they wanted to take it back. The Texans said they wanted to keep it, and they earned it, and they ended up keeping it. So that's what you're referring to. And you're saying, too,
yes,
were you astounded or were you expecting him to make a statement like that? Because in Texas, the most pro-gun state in the union, perhaps, although very concerned about mass shootings, obviously, were you wondering why a former congressman in that state would make that statement? Were you expecting it?
Well, he'd actually made a statement similar to that recently. I mean, I tweeted something similar on September 5th, but Twitter didn't take it down. And it's just amazing because really he's the one making the threat, right? And all we're saying is that if someone wants to take it from us, they're going to have to, do it. Maybe we could say from our cold, dead hands. And you do recall his flip-flop, right? And people need to keep pointing it out that in his failed Senate race, he was saying no one wants to take your guns. You know, people were trying to say that Americans are just panicking and freaking out. Now here we have a presidential candidate wanting to rob us and steal our rights. It's disgusting.